ways is a concept that I came up with in order to discover the versatility of an item. It is great to use when you are considering buying something new, but it can also be used with something that you already have and that you may be not wearing. It can be used to breathe some life back into that item in order for you to continue wearing it. We all have items that go unworn. Maybe you used to wear it and maybe you've hardly worn it. I have a similar item. I bought these trousers back in 2016 for an interview. It was the first big corporate job that I had, and I had these on the final round of interviews. I wore it with a silk top, and it obviously brought me good luck because I got the job. I continued wearing the trousers while working for that company, and today I still associate that pair of pants with that job and with that certain type of environment. I associate it with the type of work that I did, the meetings that I had, and I pair it up with the same button downs that I used to wear with it. There is nothing wrong with them, I just don't reach for them when I go to the office now. I currently do my work at a WeWork office, and obviously it is less formal than a corporate environment, but I want to continue wearing them at work. I think it's a bit of a far stretch for me to wear them over the weekends or on date nights, and I probably won't get to that point, but I want to get them back into my things that I wear on a weekly basis. I'm now going to show you how I restyled them in new and creative ways that does not include a button-up. The striped cardigan is slightly nautical, or even the French girl aesthetic that comes in, and I can wear it either a bit more relaxed or a bit more formal depending on what shoes I pair it with. So if I'm going for a white sneaker, it definitely dresses it down, but if I go for a classic black loafer, it definitely dresses it back up again. If it's a Friday and I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed and fun, I can even add a beret to give it a little bit more oomph. This top has a very fine, uneven polka dot print on it, and it is navy blue with white little dots, and it's got a small collar. I really like the fact that it's nice and comfortable for that cold environment. I can roll up the sleeve slightly to create again that sense of it being less formal. You can always dress up the outfit or dress it down by using accessories such as belts and shoes. I think it's that perfect touch if the hardware on the belt and the shoes can match one another, in this case being silver. This blue cardigan also adds a softness and a sense of femininity to the pants because of the ribbed fabric, as well as the fact that it's a knit. The little details around the cuff and the bottom of the cardigan is like slightly frilly, and that breaks that feeling of corporateness. I also like the fact that the fresh blue adds a bit of color to the outfit. I call this top my Sound of Music top. I made it, and it's out of a fabric that is beautiful, and it can probably look a little bit like curtains the way that they had their clothes, but I adore it. I will probably have to take a cardigan or something with me in order to put over my shoulders or put on because of the heavy air conditioning inside of the offices. I can dress it up or down depending on the shoes that I pair it with. This burgundy sweater has got some small slits on the side, so I can decide to wear it completely out, but I don't like that for my own proportions of my body, and I tend to tuck it in. So if I tuck the back piece in, that's perfectly fine, and then the front I can either again tuck in as normal, or I can use a rubber band to give it a small knot in front and suppose, twisted back in, so it forms a more flattering silhouette. I really enjoy this burgundy sweater because it brings some color into the outfit, and the soft cashmere adds a softness that breaks that extreme hard corporate feeling I associate these pants with. This floral top is perfect. It is a blend between silk and cotton, which means it's really nice and lightweight, but sometimes even too lightweight for the office, again because of the heavy air conditioning. So I tend to wear a small little vest or cami top underneath because I get cold if I sit still in the heavy air conditioning. But the silk top is not too bulky to tuck into the pants because of the extremely lightweight fabric. When I started pairing this back up, I didn't have an exact plan, I just kind of went with what felt natural. But a few things that I noticed that are so interesting is that I included only things with color, so no extra black or white. I included things with frill, so where it's got fine details of frilliness, uneven edges. And the reason why I am highlighting this is because color is definitely a little bit more fun, it is jolly. The frilly details are definitely a little bit more feminine and less serious. And the prints bring a sense of playfulness into each outfit. Also, a lot of the tops are made out of knitted fabric instead of woven fabric. Knitted fabric definitely presents in a less formal, less serious type of way, as opposed to woven fabrics being slightly more formal and structured. Although it was unintentional at first to include color, prints, knits, and frilliness, I will continue doing that consciously this time, because I don't want to go back into that vibe of associating that pant with all of the seriousness and the formality and corporate rules, for example. I definitely want to continue wearing that, and in order to do that for myself, I have to wear it in new and exciting ways. I hope that this video inspired you to pull something out of your own cupboard that you haven't worn in a long time and maybe restyle them in new ways. I have a playlist now, so if you want more of these videos, go check out One Item 5 Ways to give you some more inspiration. If you enjoy these types of videos, please do hit the subscribe button as well as the like button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and also to reach new viewers similar or just like you. I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good one. Bye.